I don't know quite where we are with the volume here. Welcome to game 11. So back-to-back wins in games 9 and 10. See if we can't do it here. Volume seems to be pretty good. Looks like, oh, Jesus. Looks like John's got one on right away. Oh, just one. Good shoe though, Rick. Just a bad flop on that one. Flopped right off. So if you haven't noticed, after 10 games, we got mostly 30-footers, three 30-footers, and one 40-footer shooting against all 40-footers. Plus we're giving them 8. Plus we're letting them throw first, because they're the home team. So it's handicap upon handicap upon handicap. And surprising, so far we've won 3 out of 10 games, so it's 3 and 7 right now. So if we're having like a triple handicap, 3 is not bad. And one of those wins we skunked them. And in game 9 we actually had 11 and 0. We started out 11 and 0, and we came back and went 21-0 on them. So once we get going, it's where you've always heard me. Oof, is that on? Looks like it came off. But that's where I always say we're juggernauts. Once we get going, it's hard to stop us. Oh, plus I didn't give the 3 before. Okay, that's the correct score. All right, here we go. Juggernauts, let's do it. 13 down. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So, got a possible 4 sitting there. Looks like just 3 maybe. Looks like that one's too far out. And the way we count them, the points, we actually use the hook on the shoe. So we don't go from the outside of the stake and the outside of the shoe, which adds a few more inches. We actually put the shoe on like it's a ringer, hook the stake, and then do a circle. And that's our way of doing a point. I know the NHPA is, I believe, 6 inches from the stake is a point. We have a little less. I think that turns out to be like 5 1/4 or something like that. Okay, 13-0, gentlemen. When are you going to start? Never? It's happened before. We've been skunked. That was just a point. No big deal. Rip it out of there. Put a 3 on. Oh, I think I was over on the side watching this one. Good job with Rick. Gave us another point. You just heard 6 we go from match 12. Now that sort of gave it away. I shot last, got 6 points, and then Mike walked away, so just under 8 minutes. Looks like I finished that one up. You know, with us being polite and waiting for the pits to clear, 7 minutes is a pretty quick game. We've had quicker. We've had, I think, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think it's Rick and Bobby C. actually closed out a game in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. What the heck? I'm falling asleep here, I'm sorry. 7-16. Missed that. They threw a 3-pointer, I missed it. That's what happens when I'm chit-chatting. So, with that spoiler alert there, with that 12th match win, that puts us at 4. See if we can't make it 5 with this one. Not looking good. 17-7, 10 down. Short. Good shoe, good cap. So that's nobody right now because that first shoe is way too short. Top ringer, nobody. Okay, top ringer goes first. Even though that was pretty far, Paul had to measure it just to make sure. Better safe than sorry. Sometimes I've looked at shoes and goes, oh, that's not a point, and then sure enough, they measure out. So that was a good cap, Rick. That would have been 20-7 if he didn't cap that, and they would have been going first. Another thing we did this year, we're first to 4,000 points. 4,000 points scored. Right now we have given the league, I already know what's happening next week as far as points, so I added them all up. Total points that we will be giving this league in handicap points, just free points against us, is 1,863. Nearly 2,000 points. And we've scored just over 4,000 points with 1 week to go. And we get 252 points possible every week. So right there, we got a 6-pack. Nice job. And a 6-pack for Rick, and John did not cover. I did hang the bell up. You heard the bell once before in an earlier game, but nobody's ringing it. There's 4 sitting there. We're getting excited. This could be a 7-5 night in their favor. And here's what I'm talking about. That first shoe by Paul right there would have stayed on if the stake was had its lean. Was it 3-degree lean? 3 inches? 2-degree lean? Can't remember. But that lean wouldn't have popped that shoe straight back. You would have cushioned it a little bit by having it go down the stake with that lean. A lot of these rejections, could have been held on a little bit with the proper lean. That's it. He needs a 6. John's good enough to get it, too. Good enough to get it when he needs it. Okay, that's 20. back in Dan's hands. That's what I told him. I says, it's going to come back to you. I don't think he's going to get a 6. He didn't. And Dan's chuckling like, ha. Here we go. That leaves it open. There's the point. He's got to cap that ringer, though. I said it was open, but just... they won. Good close game. Came back from the depths of hell on that one. Great game, guys. It's fun to watch that one. And if you liked it, please subscribe, man. I need subscribers. People watching this stuff weekly. Make a nice format with it, with the split screen, both pits, able to see everything. So if you like it and you don't have a subscription to YouTube, just all it needs is an email. You don't even have to say that you'll receive emails from them. Just create an account and you'll be notified every time I upload. And it's weekly, 12 games a week. Plus, I do a lot of other stuff, practices. I'm going to be doing horseshoe tutorials. So, please check it out. Thanks a lot.